what is up, guys? It's Ryan. I'm back with another video today. If you can't tell already, we're at Cedar Point, and it is opening day. Who's excited to go ride? Pretty much nothing, since this place is going to be packed.
So once I get in, like Maverick and Magnum, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah.
That's
So,
all photos of all the rides.
we're heading back to Maverick now. I don't really know what to expect, but the fast lane line is already as long as the food lines were last week at Kings Island. It's like 8:30 a.m. It's open to pass holders at 10. So
We think.
Yeah, we think. We've been told it's open to pass holders at 10. We'll figure it out. Follow along for the journey. It's going to be a great, weird, long, busy day. It's actually my first time ever coming to Cedar Point with Thomas. We've known each other for like 3 years. Oh, and Jess. Yes, I'm sorry.
We're underneath the best coaster in the park.
I met them on my birthday in 2018, which is July 7th. And we're finally at Cedar Point together. It's crazy that's the first time after all that long.
And Dragster's not open yet.
What's new? There she is. My favorite ride in the park. I missed her. So this is during the pass holder hour, and this is our current line. If that gives you any indication of how busy today might actually become. Well, despite how the line looks, I've only been waiting about 10 minutes, and I'm very impressed with the full trains and dispatches already. I think this could help our cause today. So Thomas and Jess got a back row ride, and the only way I could score one is by waiting for the next train. So that works out. At least I get my favorite seat. I am so excited because nothing beats a backseat Maverick ride here at Cedar Point.
Cedar Point is not responsible for anything lost or damaged while riding. Photography and cell phone use of any kind is strictly prohibited on all rides at Cedar Point.
Oh man, I love Maverick. I love Maverick. I love Maverick. I love Maverick. What more can I say? It's my favorite ride in the park. Got that backseat ride, as you know. Super whippy, but smooth, crazy ejector airtime, great inversions, great speed, awesome turns. Next up, it is time for the best hypercoaster in Ohio. He's got it. We just walked on to Magnum? Okay, we're taking the back row ride. This will be fun.
Welcome back, riders. How was your ride? At this time, you may unfasten your seatbelt. When the train stops, push down, then pull.
Just got off the best hypercoaster in Ohio, and I am so happy. The airtime was ridiculous. Ridiculous airtime. That's by far the best ride I've ever had on Magnum, and that is no joke. Full trains this year. We didn't even fill the train on that ride, but it's just running so great. A little bit in the shaky side, but other than that, I love this ride. Give this old coaster a ride because it's so underrated. It's an awesome ride. So as promised, since the line is short, we're going to be riding Magnum again. Maybe a different row this time, we'll see. Probably, because we've been getting a little bit of preference here and there's no wait for it whatsoever. So we went for row 5 this time just to mix it up a little bit. So here's our second ride. Just got off ride number 2 in the 5th row, and it was a slightly different experience. Caught the same amount of airtime for the most part, just on a different point of the airtime hill. Towards the front's definitely smoother than I remember. And being in the middle seat, it wasn't as rickety. So pretty good. We're gonna ride this another 2, 3, I don't know how many times. I'll let you know when I get off this mini marathon, because we expect this to be our only chance at getting short lines today. So we're gonna take advantage of it. Oh my gosh, I just got off my 3rd Magnum ride of the day. Sat up 1 row ahead of the last time I rode in row 4, which is the front car of the train. And I actually got some space. And if you put your feet up on the front corner where the floor and the front of the train meet, and you hold your lap bar up, you will literally get the craziest ejector you will ever feel in your life. My life has just been changed. Like, Diamondback does not give that kind of ejector. Not many rides do. This ride just shot up so far for me today. I'm gonna have to re-rank it later when I get home, but like I said before, Magnum XL-200, always a win. Best hyper so far. One more thing I gotta add, that time I literally got Hypers and airtime. Since I had more space, it was higher up on my leg. So that's the price you pay if you do that trick, keep that in mind. But if that doesn't bother you, go for it, it's so fun. Well, that's unfortunate. Top Thrill Dragster will not be open today. I was actually kind of banking on that, but still somewhat sad. Yeah, I've got my hands over my eyes. The sun's really bright. There's barely any clouds at all. It's like brutally bright without me doing this, but I just got my 4th ride of the day on row 8 of Magnum, and I was in the front car, and it was actually really awesome. Wait, I think 7 was the front car. I gotta double check. 7 or 8, whatever it was. Front car, and in the middle of the train, it feels like a little more floaters. So my final verdict is, I think in the back and front seats, it's more ejector. In the back, you'll hit the crest, or you'll hit your ejector when you're exiting the hill, and then in the front, you hit it as you're going up the hill. In the middle, you hit it kind of in the middle, that's why it's floater. But yeah, I'm gonna end this Magnum ramble here. It's an amazing ride, and I think, personally, it's amazing in every row. You guys should give it multiple rides, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of Magnum. Is it the best hyper in Ohio? Alright, so Thomas is talking doing this quote, it's not a carousel, it's Cedar Downs ride, so I'm gonna give it a shot and go in with an open mind. So I just got off Cedar Downs. That was interesting. I won though. So we just stopped at the corral at 11, that way we could beat all the lunch lines, complete walk on, and we're sitting and watching Raptor, my favorite B&M invert, go around, and my gosh, let's give this food a try because I'm super excited. I've never ate at the corral before, so it's gonna be awesome. It looks really good. It reminds me of Friendly's, these waffle fries, so I'll get a reaction here in a second. So we got the waffle fry, dipped in ketchup. Here's the first bite.
Are you vlogging? Are you live?
Just like Friendly's. Oh my gosh. So good. Actually, it's really good. I'm impressed. Alright, so I am out of ketchup. We'll have a little bit left, so I'll dabble into what's left of the ketchup. But first, chicken finger. Pretty good. Not Raising Cane's, but pretty good.
3 hours later.
Well, it's been about 2.5, 3 hours since I picked up a vlog clip, and we've been taking pictures everywhere, just walking around in circles. And we went to the Maverick line because look at this. I'll take you out here to see it. The conditions are absolutely perfect to take pictures in right now, and the ride broke down. I mean, just look at that. Those shots are literally perfect. I took a picture of a bird because the ride broke down, and why not? Bird conditions are great. Didn't want to waste my time coming up here and get nothing.
1 hour later.
So we've been taking pictures over by Steel Vengeance for like an hour, and Maverick is still down. And look at this crowd over here. Holy Moses. That is by far the busiest I have ever seen this crowd over here. This is the busiest I've seen Cedar Point personally. And that's crazy. I mean, it's expected on opening day, but wow. So we just happened to walk by a broken down Gemini, and the line just opened up. There's already a somewhat of a line in there. I don't know exactly what it looks like, but we're gonna ride it now for our 6th ride of the day. We're sitting in the back. Just got off of Gemini, rode that in the back, and man, that thing, just like I used the same trick I learned today on Magnum, and it helped on Gemini too. So lots of sustain, flow ejector, airtime. Yes, Thomas showed me the trick. It is so awesome.
My trick.
Man, that's a really underrated coaster, and it's so old and so smooth. It's so fun. What do you guys think of Gemini? Let me know in the comments.
1 hour later.
We're now in line for Raptor, and it's been probably an hour since we rode Gemini. The park is really busy, and this is your current wait. I mean, we're gonna be here a little while. It's probably gonna be a little over an hour, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Are you excited to ride the best B&M invert? Good. At long last, we finally made it, and we got row 4. So it'll be a nice happy medium between the slow inversions on the front and the whippiness of the back. And on Raptor, I'm kind of curious how that would feel, because to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever done this coaster beyond row 6, so it'll be interesting. Just got off Raptor, how was that? Yeah, good. That was really good. It's running really smooth this year, up until that final turn into the brake run, of course, but the trims were barely hitting, so it was actually going pretty darn fast. Yeah, wait, what, you thought it was trimless?
Is this a hospital? Is this a hotel?
What?
What?
Alright, yeah, it was a really good ride. Like I said, trims barely hit, so it was going pretty quick, very smooth, very comfortable. Sat in that row 4, and it even pulled us still in row 4, and you definitely felt your legs burning on that double helix because it's so intense. Raptor is my favorite invert and will continue to be for now. We'll see what this week-long trip in June will bring us. Listen guys, the roar is back, and it sounds amazing. I totally forgot to document this, but one of the ride operators named Jack working on Raptor checked my restraint and noticed me, and he's one of my fans on Instagram, so thank you Jack, you guys are killing it tonight. The operations were incredible, and it's always nice to meet fans out here at the park.
Later that same evening.
Okay, so yet again, it has been like an hour or two since I've done a vlog clip, but that's because it's a very slow-paced day. We took a lot more pictures, but we are in line for Raptor once again because it's the only elite coaster here that doesn't have a ridiculously long line. Vlogception! It was also the closest elite ride to where we were in the park, and there's only like an hour left in the day. This is for sure our last ride. Steel Vengeance, I'm sorry buddy, this is my first time not riding you coming to Cedar Point. It's an awesome ride, we just didn't have time to do it. The line was just crazy. But next time, which will be later in the summer, I will be back, and I will get my Steel Vengeance ride. At least once. Shout out to Isaiah, the guy working down here at Separator. He complimented on my Christian Coaster shirt, and he's going to subscribe to the channel later. So thank you very much. This Raptor crew is on fire today with Christian Coasters. So they're super cool. Looks like we're going to get row 4 again. Just me and Thomas this time. Just got off my final roller coaster for the day, ride number 8 of the day total, 9 if you include Cedar Downs, and wow, that was amazing. Row 4 again, but it's going twice as fast as earlier. The trims, I heard them grab, but I didn't feel them grab at all. It just felt like it shot straight through it. It was super fast, super intense, and yeah, that's my favorite invert. That thing is awesome. Raptor is an amazing roller coaster that does not get spoken about enough. You guys all need to get here and ride Raptor. It is an amazing ride. I mean, just imagine coming back in the summer, later in the year when it's warmer outside, running that fast, and in the backseat where it pulls you even more. Holy crap, this thing's awesome. How was that Raptor ride?
Gotta keep it Christian over here. Good, but like on some drugs that I won't specify.
You heard the man. Well, that's going to conclude our day here at Cedar Point. I'm sad I didn't get to ride all the roller coasters, but it was a really busy day, and we did ride more than I thought we would. So overall, what do you guys think of that day? Woo!
It was a fun day.
Busy, but fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I didn't get all the footage like I normally do. I was really busy taking pictures with the new camera, and I'm having a lot of fun just taking pictures and learning photography better and better. So next time I come up, I promise I'll get you guys a whole bunch of footage. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this vlog. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Keep God number 1, and we'll see you guys next time here at Christian Coasters, where we make epic coaster vlogs and videos. Peace!